Yo, what's going on, guys? Gonna be showing you how to carry on Viego jungle for season 12. Lethal Tempo is still a great keystone form, but after its nerf, Conquer is a little bit more consistent. So for your runes, I would recommend you go Conquer, Triumph with Alacrity, 𝗕𝗂𝘂𝗀𝗀 or Last Stand with free boots and a Cosmic Insight. Viego is a 5 camp clear jungler into gank. You don't typically look for a full clear on him. We're going to go start with our bot lane for the best leash possible. Up against our Rengar who took Lethal Tempo, we should be able to solo him. Especially as we get more and more items, he's not going to be able to match our scaling. Viego plays exceptionally well against champions who you can kill no fuss, no muss. Champions who don't have nonsense, like Lissandra R is going to be annoying for us. Soraka Hills are going to be annoying. I feel like Mord shouldn't be an issue, even if he R's us once we have items. For your items, you're going to want to go Divine Sunder into 𝗕𝗂𝘀𝗀𝗀 or Divine Sunder into 𝗕𝗂𝘂𝐻𝑒x that has roughly a 65% win rate. You're going to be going 𝗕𝗂𝘂𝑒x second item if you're already team fighting. You're going to be going 𝗕𝗂𝘀𝑒ck𝑑 second item if you're not team fighting yet, since it does give you a higher damage output. We're going to kite this over. Next, we're going to get our E. That's sweet damage. W is actually on a pretty low cooldown, but E gives you a lot of attack speed, so they're both about the same speed. Smite Gromp to get it done faster. Our abilities run cooldown anyway, so we're not being too inefficient. Ideally, you want to hit the whole camp with your Q. That way you can land your passive on all of it, then auto attack for that sweet bonus damage. Try to fight on top of your E for the bonus attack speed. And if you're going to be standing mostly still, don't throw it against a wall, because the enemies can see that and they'll figure out where you are. I think we'll actually just do a 4 camp clear here. That'll be fine. We're going to Q, auto attack, W, auto attack. Get our E down. We did not using it against the wall because I don't want them to know where I am on the map. Auto attack, W, auto attack. If Rengar does a 3 camp clear invade, we'll be happy that we kept our clear so short. Because you do not want to fight a Rengar. Level 3 Rengar double buffs when you're on your buff. This looks like a great gank. Gonna come up behind the Mord. You want to W then E, so get a little bit closer, just like so. Auto attack Q, auto attack Q. Nice. And we're gonna go inside of him to get some health back. It's the only reason why we're going inside. It's clear that Pantheon wants to push. That's the only reason why I'm staying. I'm gonna try not to steal every single minion. I'm in fact trying to let him get as much as possible there. Now Mord's going to miss out on a lot of golden XP unless he TPs. I don't think he wins this. Got him. Now I'm inside of him. I slowed the Mordekaiser. Oh, this turret's going to suck. Oh, Mord barely got the kill with his flash. It is what it is. Lissandra roamed, so I don't feel too bad because she probably would have ended up getting us anyways. First item rush, you want to get as much of your Divine Sunder as possible, so we're going to grab the 𝗕𝗂𝘂𝑒 and a control word. 𝗕𝗂𝘂𝑒 is really nice if you're going to be scrapping it out with the enemy jungler. If you're not going to be scrapping it out, then an early Sheen might be a little bit better for bursty ganks. Normally you do just want to get the 𝗕𝗂𝘂𝑒 and get your Divine Sunder into 𝗕𝗂𝘂𝘀𝗀 or Divine Sunder into 𝗕𝗂𝘂𝑒. We'll go for bot scuttle here. He shouldn't be able to solo us. We have a pretty big goal lead. We got Rengar flash and we got Mord flash. It's really good. The reason why you charge W first is if you're already in your E, look what happens. If you're in your E, then you charge W, you become visible, and then they'll dodge it. But if you start W and then immediately E, then they don't really see what happens and they don't realize that you're charging a W. A lot of people don't understand that interaction very well because Viego is still not the most played champion in the world, and he is a little bit newer, so most people aren't going to know how to react to that. Once again, since we're going to have to stand still and auto, we are not going to use our E up against the wall. There's no point. We don't want them to know where we are. The only time you use your E up against the wall is on the ganks, or if you're trying to get around the map from base, then it can be useful to clear a lot of distance at once. My Q is doing enough damage as is to where I was focusing down the big one there, because it's going to be 2 Qs in an auto no matter what on those little ones there. We'll check for wards. We'll WE on her. Got the stun. Auto attack Q. Auto attack. That was some solid damage. I'm a little disappointed didn't get the kill. It is what it is. Might be able to kill her if she stays. She's being pretty greedy. Oh, this is warded too. Both sides. Might be able to gank bot. I'm going to go ahead and start popping refills. Need to be as healthy as possible since we're in the enemy's jungle. Rengar's red buff isn't up yet, so he shouldn't even be here. He might be on Krugs. Nope, he's not on Krugs. We should be safe to gank bot. They don't have boots or really any real items. They're about to see me because minions. We're going to WE. Get on the Soraka. Oh, I can't kill them. Soraka barrier plus Vayne heal. I mean, Jhin heal. Golly, that's unfortunate. It's better than getting nothing, though. Yeah, we got both their flashes are down at least. I want to stay to shove wave. That way I'll get level 6 off my blue buff. Also, this way maybe my teammates can back. I don't actually need any of the gold. I just need some of the XP. Otherwise, I could tell from how much I have, blue isn't going to get me level 6. We might build a dragon off this as well. Never mind. Looks like Vayne wants it back. I'll go ahead and just drop my E then. Q, auto attack, W, auto attack. We canceled the monster's auto attack by doing that. Stunned him out of its auto. Hopefully Lulu doesn't try to steal. Cool, she doesn't. We're level 6 now. Enemy bot lane back. Mid isn't particularly gankable at the moment. Lissandra does have a slight push going here. Might be gankable here soon. Yeah, we'll go mid. Might be able to do something. Your R is basically an auto attack resetter, plus it's a huge slow. Oh, it's so annoying. We're gonna land a double R there. Got it. Got it. Nice. I didn't go inside a Rengar because there's a bit of a start up to it. So, I'm gonna R on him, get the stun, auto attack Q. We don't really want to take a turret shot though. That was a pretty hard whiff on my part. Got him with the red buff burn. Should be able to get these Krugs. Viego has rather long auto attack range. His auto attack range is very similar to an empowered Aatrox auto. Keep that in mind when you're fighting people. Yeah, this is probably free dragon. That was made possible from our previous ganks. We got the Jhin sums, Soraka sums, plus we put Rengar behind. League of Legends is a massive snowball effect. Everything that happens leads to another thing. I need to cover my red buff. I don't want them to get that. You usually use your R on people and you can no longer reach them with your normal attack since it is a gap closer. You usually don't lead in with that because then once they jump away from you, you don't have a good way of staying on top of them. So most fights you lead in with WE, auto, Q, auto. Then you'll R when you can't really reach them. In terms of going inside of people, it has two main purposes. One, if they're fed, it can be good because you get to use their items. Or if they're a tank and you want to tank in a fight, if you kill their tank, it's good to get inside of them. Something you need to avoid doing is going inside someone who you're going to die instantly on. So for example, let's say I'm fed and I go inside their weak AD carry in a team fight. It doesn't make much sense because I'm just going to get one shot like right when I come out of it. So just because you can go inside someone doesn't mean you should. Got it. Auto attack W, auto attack Q. Drop the R. Get him with the Q. He's a goner. I'm gonna have to try to time this. We're gonna go for the Emax second. Auto attack Q. He actually landed that. We did a lot of damage to him, but he still had his flash. We weren't able to quite get him. Wait, I'm pretty sure we got Herald. I guess it disappeared. Because I know I smited it from the Rengar. I must have just not have grabbed it. Yeah, Rengar should not have gone lethal tempo. That was a big mistake. It's most likely going to be bot. Yeah, all of his camps topside are missing. We need to back and spend our gold anyways. We don't have R. Ganking Lissandra would be kind of difficult. Even though we're Giga fed, we're still down level on both the mid laners. That's kind of funny. That's the current state of the jungle. It's really hard to build an XP lead unless you're stealing an insane amount of minions from your laners in terms of like leeching the minion experience. Veigar a little out of position. He gets rooted by the empowered Rengar Bola. Sandra lands slow. Flash snares onto him. I don't think she needed to flash. I think that was excessive. Rengar doesn't even have boots. Teammates should be able to run him down. We're having a fight for 𝗕𝗂𝐀𝐿. Rengar's going to die if he goes for this. We'll eat this wall, get to him. He doesn't have flash. He's just dead. He already burned his flash earlier. R. I'm gonna have to R. Ooh. That was really awkward. I didn't realize Jhin was there too. That's way too many people. Even though I'm fed, since I had to use my R to kind of get there. Speaking of our R, it's coming off a cooldown. Whenever you get a kill or assist on someone, you get a free R, like when you go inside of them. So I use the free R while you're still inside of them. And now I have my real R. So keep that in mind. I was inside of Rengar at the time. So let's say my R is on cooldown and I go inside of somebody. I'll get to use a R for free when I'm inside of them. It's that simple. Sandra's top side. She's not full item. Neither is Mord. We need to take advantage of our item lead. I'm going to E early because Veigar's giving this away. Early stun. Red Smite. Yeah, this guy is going to hard lose this fight. He doesn't have the item advantage. I have it. Auto attack W. Auto attack Q. Auto attack. That was actually way closer than it should have been considering my item advantage. It's just Mord things. Plus his plated still caps are helping him out a lot versus us since Viego gets double auto attacks in off his passive. My plated still caps weren't really helping me that much. Oh, Pantheon missed it anyways. We're going to use our E attack speed bonus. We probably should have put it on this wall over here so it could be a better escape tool since this isn't that much distance to run off of. Gonna use our last refill. And we don't really want to fight Mord when he comes back. He's most likely gonna have a full item. Pantheon's just gonna let these go. I'm a little surprised. Gonna E away. Rengar's bot side. Rengar's still not full item. We need to leverage that. Leverage that disparity. He's going for dragon. I can't really get there in time. I might as well just go for blue buff. Mord's missing. It's making me a little nervous. I might have to run here in a second. Okay, he's back top. We're fine. Nice. I don't think we can solo Mord right now. If his R's up, I don't think we can. He's equal item, plus his plate is giving more value than mine since I'm AD and he's not. He's also not quite as auto-based as I am. He's also the same level as me, which is kind of funny, because we're Giga fed. That top turret's going down 100%. I need to back here in a second. If I get some 𝗕𝗂𝐀𝐿, I think I can actually solo the Mordekaiser, but without 𝗕𝗂𝐿, I don't think it's possible. He's gonna be healing a lot off his item. Trying to do some poke damage to him. Gonna have to catch this wave. I want to reset. I don't really want to be here. I want to take advantage of my R This is going to be a challenging game to carry with how the lanes are performing at the moment. We're going to have to perpetually stay alive. We'll go ahead and pick up the Sterix, E from base. I want to get there soon. Likely they're not going to pan over and see this deep in our base. Unless they're some kind of prodigy. Or they have autistical map prowling abilities. That would be the only other way. I want this XP. This is a lot of XP. 4 minions is more than like a monster camp and a half. Not even counting the gold. Monster camps don't give what they used to. We're going to have to play for Dragon Soul. I don't think we're going to be able to end this game early. I think we're better off playing for Soul. Plus, turret plates are already down, so the tempo Herald's going to give us is kind of minimal. We haven't even gotten a single turret on the enemy team. Pantheon can't solo Mord anymore at this point. He's only seemingly winning trades or going even in trades because Mord's playing underneath Pantheon's turret, probably taking a few shots here or there. He's going to R Pantheon right when I step up. We're going to WE. I'm going to R early. He ended up missing his Q. That's unfortunate for him. Wait, he's just not dying. What? I have a free R to use here. I'll go. I guess I'll just take these. Rengar's red buff's coming up. I need to get over there. That would be worth it. He's dead right now. Might be able to kill Lissandra along the way, or at least get her to burn something on me. Yeah, Mord's really, really strong against melee champs. It's kind of gross. WE. I'll attack. We got a red smite on her too. Oh, she needed to army and run. She's gonna die now. I'll attack Q. Oh, come on. Got her. He's gonna be over here. Dude, I don't know where he's at. He should have been there. We're gonna WE. And your R slows, which is nice. Wow. I can't believe Soraka still had enough health to heal there. She gave Jin like a third of his health back when she was below like 10% there. Oh, almost had it. He's really lucky my R is on cooldown. I should be able to get this red. I need it because the out of combat healing. Looks like Rengar went for the Herald instead. I'm gonna have to back. I literally have to back. If I don't back, we're gonna lose top inhib. Rengar took the Herald. It's not worth giving top inhib for a singular dragon. We're gonna go for Bork next. We have a significant item advantage over the Mord. We should be able to comfortably solo him right now and even fight Rengar at the same time. Probably just kill Rengar first. He doesn't have plated like the Mord does. I'm just gonna stay and kill the Mord. Got him. Oh, come on, baby. I'm gonna R to get to him. Use my E. He's got nowhere to go. Oh, he did get Soraka heal though. That's kind of spicy. Soraka's making things really challenging. A lot more complicated than they need to be. We're gonna use our free R there from going inside of him, clear the camp a little bit quicker, and then we'll push into his top side jungle. We have a solid amount of CS for how much we've been ganking. With that being said, Viego's never gonna have as much CS as something like a Kane or a Karthus. He's a 5 can't clear. He's a 4 to 5 can't clear jungler. He's not even a 6 can't, because his 6 can't clears as slow as a Kha'Zix clear. It's not that optimal. It is what it is. You take his potential hyper carry at the cost of slow clears. Get our E down for the extra attack speed. Not gonna be able to run him down because Mord has like no mobility. He's got Nash, so it's actually pretty I almost got him, low-key. I have my R's. The thing is, Soraka's healing so much. It's really hard to kill through her healing. I'm gonna have to get heal cut. It's fine. At this point, it doesn't really hurt me building it. I have my core items, Divine and Hysterics. There's a weird little block on my chain. I don't know what that is. Is this worded? I don't know if it is or not. Our waves are still pushing. We're not losing too much by being here. This has to be worded. They're acting so weird. Guess I'll go split bot. Hopefully Veigar doesn't die. They sent 2 people top. Seems like a mistake to me. Rip cannon. Hate to see it. Yeah, Jin can't step up. He's feeling like a real tough guy. Lissandra's not going to do it. I'm way too tanky for that. There goes half of Soraka's health. I can stay here now. Like, I didn't actually want to go in on there on Soraka. And then I ended up killing myself. That's one of the most painful nerfs Viego has sustained. When you're going inside of people's bodies, the turret will still aggro you, and you can't dodge turret shots by going inside of people. Going inside of Soraka, there was a massive mistake. She doesn't have any armor like I do, so I took even more damage from the turrets. And on top of that, when you go inside of people, it makes you wait for like 1.5 seconds before you can R again. So once I was inside of her, even after I spammed her abilities, I had to wait. But regardless, I hope you guys enjoyed this Viego jungle commentary guide. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is kingstixbusiness. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you guys next time. Looking at damage dealt, we had a nice little lead for damage taken. We'd taken the most in the game. That's a little surprising. For runes, Conqueror gave us a whopping 1500 healing. It doesn't even tell us the bonus damage. Triumph gave us back 920 health, 320 bonus gold. We finished Alacrity pre 10-minute mark. 𝗕𝐂𝐈𝐀𝐋𝐒 did 916 damage, and we got free boots pre 9-minute mark. Not too shabby. All in all, Viego jungle is pretty solid right now. He's at least somewhere in the B tier. In terms of raw carry potential, he's very similar to a Master Yi.